We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Rams first down.
He'll drop to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He keeps it himself. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd down and 3.
Come on.
They'll look to throw. Well, coming off the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Mustang 19 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bucks, 70 Lions. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Chop 60 Maverick, 19 tight, Cowboy 80, Dragon 60, 18 Rodway, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Panther 11, Panther 19 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
On the give, this is Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Let's go now. Dragons, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. The throw here is complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Mixon, and he's not going to get in. He'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Again, it'll be Mixon. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves. Hurt. Ready.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucks. This, about a shot. That's going to be blocked. Look at him go. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. He'll run again, and he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready? 19 Lions.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the Buccaneers 2-yard line.
Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray gonna return it. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us more.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
18 Cardinal, 18, Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pop Prep, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Trap 60, Trap 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Whoa! Oh, how about that hit? Wow! He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Maverick, 60, turn 19, 18, you're not.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
Warriors 70, 65, Mustang 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
18, 5 here, Buffalo 18. Kevin Cuddy.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go. And the Rams will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
6-yard line.
First and 10 down from the 36.
79 Broncos. Ready? Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rat. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Coleman. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 12.
On third down, he'll set up to throw. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up a second down.
It leads to second.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's in! Touchdown, Tampa. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Let's go.
And the Rams.
18. Pioneer.
A gain of 14.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game. The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Get it. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Timeout Pioneer Tampa Bay. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw. And down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
41-yard line.
Tight, 19, 79, bro, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, and it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And third down coming up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's complete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Is complete, and with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit, and this would set the new standard, a 67-yard attempt. Does he have the distance? Yes, it is good. 1 yard better than Justin Tucker. A new record has been set. A 67-yard field goal. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Ray going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
On the rep, alert, alert. Street. 70 Lions.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 29, here's second down and 5.
Seven Pirates. Come on. Set. Cowboy 8.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Buffalo
7.
18. Trap 60.
And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense. Make them feel that vertical threat and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go!
In trouble, and down he goes. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Okay, ready.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 average, 18, Dragon 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is going to have a Bucs first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
79 Broncos. 70.
He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll take this one in. Now Mixon. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is second TD catch of the season. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. He'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
31. Buccaneers,
15. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
19 tight, 19.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Cowboy 80.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Ready, set.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Ready. 19, 18.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's taken down up past the 35. So first and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. Here's first and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Cowboy 80.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
Panther 60. Panther.
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
70.
No gain on the play.
Dragon 60.
Brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Go.
They'll run a draw with Mixon. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Tackled back at the
A little
30.
surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
And 6.
Ready, Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight, Mustang 9.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches.
Ready, Buffalo 18. Ready, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Let go.
The shotgun snap, he'll look to throw, and he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. They look to run with Mixon. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
70 Lions. Ready.
The back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Draft 60, draft 60. 18 Rebels, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. And he's got another one. Touchdown, L.A. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Ready up. Come on, set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
tight. 19, 7 Tigers, 7 Pop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready, check. Warriors, 17. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.